go. Wow. 5 minutes to get into my own chat room. That's crazy. I know there is one person in here. I can feel you. I can feel whoever is in here. So I will sit here and talk to myself like I always do until somebody catches me talking to myself. And then I can deny that I've talked to myself. So yes, very interesting stuff, isn't it? It plays a psychological little role with yourself. Why is it getting so dark in here? Something is about to blow or burn out. I don't know what. I know there's somebody in here. I can feel you. Ooh. That's cold air. That's really cold air coming out of that thing. Wow. Very, very cold air coming out of the computer, which is good. Very good. I swear I saw something and it was my own hand. It was my own hand. Wow. Takes forever. Holy crap. Sounded like something just blew over. Or got knocked down. That was a bit extreme. Oh god, I'm early. That's why nobody's in here. At least I don't think so. I really wish I could see who comes in and out. I wish I had that option, that chat option. I probably do, I just don't know how to use a MacBook that well. It's warm in here, you guys. Wow. Very, very warm. Alright, I will wait patiently. I know there's somebody in here. There always is. And I have no clue who. Yeah, just dashed on myself. It's wonderful. Very wonderful. Huh. This is weird. Where is everybody? Still early. Very early. Blah. Now I'm bored. I don't want to talk to myself anymore. feels like it's getting darker in here. I wonder what's gonna go out. Oh boy, I'm about to get off here. Okay, that's done. Hello, number one. Goodbye, number one. Did you catch me talking to myself? Like the entire time? The entire almost 7 minutes? Hello again, number one. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Hopefully good. Goodbye, number one. Hello again, number one. How are you? Goodbye, number one. Oh boy. That's funny stuff. Hi. How are you? Yes, all readings are $6 for the one card, and you get a lot more than one card. You get a lot more than one card. You almost get a full reading. For $6? I was like, wow, I'm doing that to myself? Yeah, I am doing that to myself. How are you? Hopefully good. Hopefully you're in good health. I don't do free readings, I'm sorry. You get taken advantage of when you do free readings. I did for a couple of years when I first started. And then they leave. Nope. Sorry, no free readings, guys. You don't call a plumber and have them come and give you an assessment for free. Not normally. You don't go to a dentist for free. You don't go to the post office, definitely not for free. So yeah. No, I got taken advantage of a lot when I did the free readings. I was really bad. And then it was expected of me to do free readings, and then when I drew that, boundary, and then people don't like boundaries, and then they were, really mad at me, and I was like, well, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. But yeah, you can get taken advantage of quite a lot with the free readings. Which is not really that good. Thank you for that. Whoever did that. Thank you. But yeah. I stopped doing that when I was like 17 years old. Dang chapstick. Who gave me a thumbs up? Whoever did, thank you. It means a lot. Are you still in here? What was your question? Raul? What was your question? I'm feeling generous. Since I'm single since childhood and I want a serious relationship. Okay, so how old are you now? May I ask? How old you are now? Being single is wonderful. It's beautiful. You will find somebody. I swear to you, you will find somebody. It happens. Let it happen naturally. 20? Okay, so you're still young. Hi, my brother. Updates? Alright, so you're only, okay, so you're only 20. You'll find somebody, I promise you. You're gonna find somebody. Alright, updates. Gustavo, brother, Satanic Candle is coming today. Thank the gods for the shipping from where I get my candles because it's really fast. Okay, what are we getting updates on? I'm a little tired today. I don't know why. Shouldn't be. But yeah, you'll find somebody. You will. This wind is insane. It literally is so freaking windy, like sustained winds at like 20 miles an hour. I'm like, how am I supposed to rake leaves when they're just gonna flop all over the place? I don't get it. Okay, updates on which, on what area? Brother. We got a lot of updates and areas to go over. On work update. Okay, a work update. Can't stand that man. He's in that coffin box so much. Oh my god. Okay. Un momento, por favor. He really is. All right. Yeah, yeah. That's exactly where he needs to go. In the trash. It's time to take out the trash. Alright, one more good shuffle. Ooh. I like my good shuffles. Hello, number 2. Okay, Gustavo, my brother, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Okay. Un momento. That's weird. That guy, I do not like him at all. He is trash. He needs to go. Okay, so what is going on? The Queen of Cups, so the higher up, which is the female. So she's basically, I mean, she's holding it all in for now, and she's just kind of watching. So it's literally what is going on is they're watching him. He's being watched. He doesn't know it. He could know it. I mean, does he show signs of, like, oh my God, I'm going to lose my job. I'm going to get in trouble. Like signs that he is being watched? Because, when you're at work and you're being watched. Hi, my Lupe. Oh, my love. So when you're at work, do you realize, like, I mean, I know when you're being watched. It's obvious. You can feel the eyes burning holes in you. Do you feel like he is being watched? Because I really think the higher up, which would be the queen, above him, I know Azazel said LOL. So, I mean, he's being watched, and she's just keeping it in until it's time to say, hey, buddy, your fucking ass is gone. Pardon my French. So, the 9 of Wands, he is doing everything he possibly can to keep his job. If it hurts himself, it hurts other people, he does not care. Self-centered, selfish mother, that's him. That's Roger. So, yeah, basically he's doing everything to keep his job, kissing ass, all that good stuff, so no. The Death card. So this is actually literal change. So this is what's going to be happening. He is going to be plowed over. We have the coffin box. We can associate that with the Death card. Obviously. It's beautiful and wonderful. So yeah, this is the end of his his whatever he's doing there. That's the end of him. So he is no more. He is not going to be there anymore once this woman steps in and chimes in and says, "Hey, buddy, we know what you're doing." Trash, exactly. It's the death card is the beginning of taking the trash out. The Seven of Swords. This is theft. This is a lot of theft. Sneaky ways, being sneaky, theft, all of it. So everything that you have told me about him is popping up even more. So I wouldn't be surprised if he has a court case against him when he does get, let go of the job because of theft. And I would not doubt that he does steal. The Queen of Pentacles. All right, so this is another one, another higher up that is seeing what is going on with him. So, yeah, this one, the Queen, she's not very happy about the theft. So she's the one that's going to be, I don't know if it's loss prevention or, theft prevention within the workplace. But you do have some kind of number you can call for, I am, yes. I've only been on for 16 minutes. So, I mean, this is like, loss prevention. And, I do feel like the Queen of Pentacles is the one that's going to step in and be like, hey, we know you're taking stuff. We know you're stealing. We know what you're doing to your employees. So we have it on camera. We have you in action, caught, red-handed. Boom, he's gone. So there's a lot more that is popping up with him now. All of the negative attributes, his theft, all of his just crazy stupidity, it's happening. The Eight of Cups. All right, this is when he is being sent off. So he's going to be sent off and laid off, and he will collect unemployment from it. But that doesn't really matter because they can afford to do it. But he is definitely on his way out, and very quickly. So this is not, this is not happening slowly. This is happening more quicker, a lot more quicker than I thought it would. So, the coffin box, he's in it, I don't know how many times now, like 5 or 6 times. So he is, it's rounding itself up. He was being mean yesterday, and everybody, okay, so whatever he does, let him be mean, do whatever, just act like he's the clown and just ignore him like you do all the time. And I love it because you're just like, yeah, whatever. You're just like, yeah, whatever, buddy. And yeah, let the higher ups see this because they're watching him. That's the thing that I want. I want you to let him be as mean as possible, but just kind of ignore it, just kind of, block it out of mind, out of sight. The normal for you with him, this Roger, Roger the Rabbit, a joke. Yes, you can, I promise. So yeah, he's definitely on his way out. Let him do his thing, definitely, and then watch what happens. Watch what happens, brother, because Azazel is not going to let this go at all. We can see Azazel in the death card as well. Literally, he is flirting with mistletoe, and that's deadly, that's poisonous, so it's literally his way out. Because he's gone. I like that. He's going to be gone. He's going to be pushed out, and this is not going to be happening anymore. So expect to be questioned when he gets fired. Like, what did he do to you? Did you see him take anything? So on and so forth. That is what I want you to do. But this is definitely a good thing. He is being pushed out of there like crazy. And I can't believe that he is that petty to steal from trash next. Okay, exactly. I agree 100%. He is just, I don't like him. Okay, what was the next one? Don't forget today, Father, Son, and House of Gucci. All ratings are $6 for the... And yes, Lupe, of course I will read for you. Nope, never, ever, ever, ever. Yeah, I will. Okay, what's the next one, brother? What is our next one? Roger. Roger's a joke. Roger the Rabbit. Update on what she... Okay. This wind is insane, you guys. Wow. one more good shuffle. Okay, my brother, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Un momento, por favor. Okay. Well, so the Two of Pentacles. So this is her kind of, she does want you in her life. She wants you close to her. But she's still trying to figure out, okay, well, how do we do this? How do I juggle this? How do I, it's still the waiting game. I mean, it is still, she still feels the same towards you. But she's just trying to figure out how the hell she's going to juggle all of this. It's like up and down, up and down. She doesn't know how she's going to do it because of her own moods that are driving her insane. So, I mean, that's, a basis of what's going on. So we know that. The King of Cups. Okay, there's the dad. That's the dad. I can feel it. What do you know anything else about what's going on with her dad, Gustavo? Like, do you know anything else? Like, has anything happened, or has she informed you of anything that has happened? Because the King of Cups, I mean, this is just a water. This is very emotional. It's water. So we have the emotions, and we have the element of water, and that is, direct, a direct line to them emotions. And this is something that is really, really, messing up her literal world. So it's literally changing her world to where she can't even think straight. So it's like, okay, she's just so confused and discombobulated, and she doesn't know whether she's coming or going because she doesn't even know what's going. She got rid of ducks. She got mad at her dad. Ooh, okay. So there's some hostility going on. I can see that too. That's just very emotional. I don't know if he's okay. Is he okay? And I was crying because I went to see the ducks at the park. Oh, brother. No, don't cry. Don't cry. No. So there's a lot of emotion going on with her. But she still feels the same about you. She still feels the... We get this card a lot. It's very concise, consecutive. The Empress. So she still sees you as being that lovable person, the person that she can actually, look at her phone and she sees a message from you. It makes her feel warm inside and she feels good. But then she has to text you something like, yeah, don't say that because you don't mean it or something like that. No, you do mean it, and I know you mean it. I know you're sincere. I know you're true. So she knows it too. She is just being overwhelmed. So it's all about what is going on with her dad. But with you, she still sees you as the same. That loving, kind, caring guy. That giving guy. Very compassionate. Very loyal. So that loyalty is there too. I mean, it is wonderful. You're ruled by love. And she sees that. Nine of Swords. All right, so this would definitely be you waking up and, crying. And, are you having nightmares or anything like that? Does that ever happen with her? Like, that is either her anxiety keeping her up at night where she can't sleep because of her dad, and then in turn it's affecting you, so you're having the nightmares and, the stuff like that. So this is just this is very natural, very, very natural. So just jot down those dreams. I mean, jot them down, what you can remember of them, because they don't really necessarily mean that she, if it's like a nightmare that she doesn't like you, okay, well then you're going to do an allegory of, okay, what does it mean in my dream that she doesn't like me? And then you're going to go across on the other piece of the paper, and you're going to write down what you feel that means. So it's like association. But I mean, she still feels the same for you. Nothing has changed. It gets stronger. I know that. I know she is very, with the text messages and everything, I know that is something of comfort, even though she says it's not. It is something of comfort. But I mean, it's just still the same. And her dad, I mean, that is just insane. So the Three of Pentacles, all right, so this is where she's, this is like the family unit, so she's literally trying to, get everything in order with her family and, with her dad and, trying to construct, this is like constructive criticism, what is going on. So she got rid of the ducks because she got mad at her dad. So, I mean, that, it has a big deal to do with her dad. This is a lot about her dad, but what she feels towards you is the same. Still that rock that she can lean on, the rock that's going to support her, the rock that's going to keep her safe, the rock that's going to keep her warm at night. It is all good. So the Chariot, this is her. So this is when she gets out of all of this. This is the balance between you and her. So that is that balance, that is that, nice equilibrium of you guys talking and you guys meeting up and you guys, going out on dates. And that is the start of that. And that is what I feel. So she's just got to get over this. She's got to get, I don't know what is going on with her dad. I don't know 100%, but we both feel the same thing. I know that, especially with some of the cards that did come up. So that is, with her, she's just got to get that away. That's got to happen. So, once she gets that in order, once everything gets in order within the family, then it will be able to, she'll be able to have, a relationship and be able to communicate normally. She won't be, saying all these, crazy things out of anger or, out of sadness. So there's a lot of sadness with her too, and especially connected to her dad. So, but it's not you. It is her dad, his dad, her dad, that is causing all of this, craziness that is going on with her. But you're good. You're in the clear. So whatever she says negative to you is because of her dad. That's the whole issue. So she's accusing you of cheating or having, a wife. So maybe her dad did something like that. Maybe that is why there's such a connection to that specific phrase that she throws at you all the time. But it is going well. It is going to go well. The candle magic is helping it immensely to, carry on and go on. Sorry, I just kept talking. But yeah, she's a little bit of an emotional train wreck right now. And I honestly don't blame her. I really don't blame her. So don't take it personally when she doesn't talk to you. Do not take it personally. I like it that you do cry because it shows you're human. You don't, suppress those emotions. So you can wake up and you can go to bed with yourself because you love yourself. You love Gustavo. See, and then she doesn't have that issue. She's, it's more like, okay, well, I feel sad, I feel mad. Like yesterday I told her that my house, she can have as many animals as she wants. And she said, well, why did your wife think? I told you, oh my God. See, maybe that's the connection that I'm talking about. Her dad could have very well, or her, cheated in the past on the baby daddy, or her dad could have cheated on the mom. That could have been a really big issue. That's usually why people do that. Insecurity issues. So she could be very insecure. Not believing that, such a good man would actually, love her that much as you do. So we know by those messages that she's like, okay, how can somebody this amazing love me? That's what I'm feeling from this. So it's more of, it's more of a self-doubting thing. Like, wow, he actually loves me? How is that possible? How could somebody love me for me? So it's like she's, very, very, very low self-confidence, low self-esteem, which you do build up. But then she turns around and that negative thinking kicks in. But she's eventually going to drop that. The wife, that's just insane. That is insane. But how do you feel about this? Sorry, I just kept talking. It's just all stemming from her dad issues. Who doesn't have dad issues, literally? It can really affect your life and your relationships big time. I'll fill you in on some stuff, Gustavo, with what I go through and how it can affect my relationships. If I wanted to have a relationship, I will definitely fill you in on how that works with me, because I am kind of feeling a familial feeling from her with the dad figure. And it's kind of like a cock block. That's what he is. That's a very unsophisticated way of saying it, but he is basically just kind of in the way. He's a roadblock. But he is sick, and I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. But that is her concern. So it's, dad issues. And everybody's got those. Everybody in this entire world. And it's crazy. It is insane. But tonight, I will text you a lot of stuff, and you'll be like, oh, this is why she's doing this. This is why she's doing that. She's my wife no matter what. See, that's you're not giving up. And I know she loves it. We all do. We all have dad issues. Oh my God. Lupe knows. Oh, Lupe knows. Gustavo, you're going to know tonight. You're going to find out. what I go through and how it affects relationships and your life and your body and your mind, and how it can traumatize you. And that trauma, it shuts, inside your mind, it shuts. And then when something triggers you, it opens up, and then you are in full-blown panic mode, fight and flight, or the freeze mode, where you just freeze, where you're scared to death and you don't want to do anything, you don't want to move, because you are walking on eggshells. So I will let you in on quite a few things that I go through. And then you'll probably be like, oh wow, I understand why she's doing this to me now. But her view of you does not change. That's for sure. I know she loves you. I know she does. Or she wouldn't be talking to you still. She would have blocked you. Do you agree? If you didn't love somebody or want to be with them, wouldn't you block them and, cut off all contact? She does not do that. So those are really good signs. Those are really good indications that she does. It's just a really, really mess of it's a clusterfuck right now. And I feel sorry for her. I do. But I in turn feel bad for you too, because you're not getting, what you get to her. But I mean, that is soon to come. So I would not, don't think that it's not going to happen, because it will. I like that you told her that she will always be your wife. That is so cute. I love that. That is seriously a very, very amazing thing for you to do. That's sweet. And I know she had to take it. I know she warmed up to that as being, sweet. I can feel it. So it's just a matter of her getting, over the dad issues. And it's crazy. Whoa, why is my Zoom open? I hope I was not like, I hope nobody was watching me. So how do we feel about this one, my brother? Okay. So I do know she loves you. So tonight I will tell you what I go through, and don't you thank me. You don't have to thank me ever. I will definitely tell you what's going on tonight. I'll tell you what I go through and what maybe she could possibly go through and all that crap. Spirit guides, gotcha. It's scary. It can be very scary. Ok, un momento, por favor. Woohoo. I have a gift for you, Gustavo. It's a Yuletide gift. Okay, that was a really weird shuffle. That was a really weird shuffle. One more good one. Okay, my brother, tell me when to stop. Okay, tell me when to stop, brother. That was a really good shuffle. I mean, that was a really freaking good shuffle. Okay, what was your question first? I seen that you posted something. Okay, I have a question. When I went to Utah, got lost in the mountains, who did I see over the shadow? Azazel. Of course it was Azazel. It's always with you. It was Azazel or it was Lucifer. So, you don't have anything to worry about because they were with you all the time. They were with you always. Your spirit guides are always with you. Okay. Well, the Seven of Pentacles. So, was it like a... Okay. Did you fully see the apparition? Was it full? Like a full-formed apparition? Or was it kind of shimmering? Like kind of see-through a little bit? Like just a little bit see-through? Or was it like a full-bodied person? Okay. Yeah, that's Lucifer. That's definitely Lucifer and Azazel. Which card did I pull? Oh, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so the spirit guides are definitely telling you that you have what you want. You just have to be very patient for what you want, and that is her. So, I mean, being patient, and especially with work too, be patient with that. You have so much patience. I don't know how you're so patient. I don't know how. I don't have room for patience up here at all. So work, everything material that has to do with anything that you're going through right now, yeah. It's just like, okay, be more grateful for what you have, and then more of that is going to come in. So like, you know, kind of giving her a break and saying, all right, I'm not going to text her for 2 days, and then she's going to text you and be like, well, where are you at? Why are you doing this to me? That's what's going to happen with that card. So, all right, now we have the Queen of the Pentacles. All right, so this is the more female aspect of your spirit guides, and I would definitely say that this is having to do with kind of being more grounded. So I mean, grounding exercises, definitely going outside and being outside with nature, trying to refresh yourself, refresh your soul, especially when you're upset. So being upset and sad, what you're being told to do is to go outside and you're to ground and just kind of ask for help. Ask your guides to help you from wherever they are. Call out to them, to the universe, through the cosmos. Make your voice heard. If you've got to scream, if you can, you don't have neighbors, I don't have neighbors, I can go outside and I can scream. So that's what I do, and I was hoarse for like 3 days, and I broke a vocal cord, and I had to go to the doctor. So don't do that, but just, I mean, go outside, get your fresh air, get all of that in, because it's going to refresh you. Let Mother Earth refresh you. That's what I do in the mountains, with the mountains. See, that's perfect. That is perfect. So maybe it's time to do it again. So the Six of Swords. So basically, this is your spirit guides that are actually helping you to get out of situations that are very dangerous. So they're actually protecting you from all kinds of weird, dangerous situations. I mean, a wrong impression can get you into a very dangerous or difficult situation a lot faster than you would like. And that is what they're doing for you. They are protecting you to no ends. It's like there are iron spikes pointing out in the form of swords, not downwards, but upwards, and they are all around you. That is what they are doing for you. So we have the Lucifer element in here. We have the Azazel element in here. We have you getting out of, any kind of rough waters, any kind of negative thinking. So in order to, better yourself and better your life and have a better relationship with yourself, and in turn that will make you happier. Once you're happier, you're going to have, be able to be happier at work. I heard a hellhound. Did you really? Ooh, did you really? All right, that's good. That's very good, actually. I would not doubt it. I would not doubt it, because hellhounds, they accompany the old one. And the old one is Lucifer or Azazel or Azil. So we do have that, association with the collector of souls. And that's kind of what the hellhounds do. Like, they ride on the sleigh, and the old one, the wild hunt, it goes through and it takes the souls of the dead. So we have that connection right there. So your ancestors are coming in there too, big time. I like that. King of Swords, all right. So basically, yeah. I mean, we have Azazel again, we have Lucifer, we have all of like the kings and the hierarchies of the actual spirit guides. So, I mean, they're freaking powerful. They are freaking powerful. We're in the mountains. So that's basically what you saw when you were in the mountains. You saw one of your spirit guides, or two, in one form. So that's very different. We have the butterfly effect. So you are actually morphing into something else. Sometimes you feel something jump on your bed. So yeah, I mean, it's your spirit guides. It is your spirit guides, or it could be just a regular, a home, a, a home spirit, a hearth spirit. Spirits of your house. So I mean, naturally, like a white, they're concerned with or actually a dryad or a white, they're actually concerned with preservation of the natural world. So you don't want to fuck with them and you don't want to piss them off. But I mean, there's brownies and there's gnomes. There's house spirits that will actually do that and just let you know that they're there. So they're letting you know that they're there. They're protecting you. They're with you. They're not going to let you go. I mean, and then the mountain thing that pops up here with the King of Swords. So you're literally metamorphosizing into something even more insane, more powerful. So I mean, you're really good. You're really spiritual. You have that spiritual connection that you need, and I mean, you're tapped into that. You're plugged into the universe and into the gods and the goddesses, and especially Azazel and Lucifer. And I love that. So the tower, all right. So basically, they're keeping you from harm. Everything that could go wrong, Murphy's Law, they're going to protect you from that. So they're warning you. Just be careful. Be careful like where you tread, where you go. So just be cautious of where you go, what you do, how you word things. That's pretty much what they want. No, last night the hellhound. What do you mean? Like the guardians, the big black dogs that guard the gates of hell or the underworld. They could definitely be coming up and protecting you, because I would definitely feel that they would be. Are you reading my book? I don't know how anybody could get a copy of that right now, but that is weird that you say that. But definitely, yeah, I mean, they're going to come, they're accompanied with who you work with. Azazel, Lucifer, the old one. So yes, all hellhounds are associated with that, and they are signs of protection. So you're being protected from something, from I don't know what, maybe outside influences, but they are definitely protecting you from something. So you got a lot of protection going on here. A lot. And the hellhounds I would take as a sign of protection, and that the old one is near, or Azazel, or Lucifer. Perched. Sorry. Perch is a fish. So how do we feel about this? They're definitely protecting you from something. I do like that they did manifest. It's not often that people hear the hellhounds. I love it. Yes, they jumped on the bed and I heard it. They're protecting you. They're definitely protecting you. The Nine of Swords, was it? When being in bed, and having the nightmares, they could literally be eating the nightmares because they love to eat negative energy and they transform it into, their food. So that's another possibility too, that they're protecting you and that they are there with you. So you've got even more protection. I mean, you're an open door for all of this wonderful spirituality and spiritual experiences to happen. So, I mean, expect even more of this to happen. You're doing something really right. I mean, I didn't even do this good when I first started 29 years ago. So, you having experience with the hellhounds already, it's like, wow, I haven't even experienced the hellhounds to your extent of them jumping up on the bed. That's incredible, Gustavo. That is seriously. That is awesome. That is seriously awesome. They accompany the old ones. You're working with primordial, very old, ancient energies. And that's part of it. They're called wish towns in Cornwall. But yeah, they're the hellhounds, like you say. I really like that. That is awesome. I didn't even think, that they would actually, jump up on your bed, but they did. So they're probably chasing away the nightmares. So I would not doubt it. Wouldn't doubt it at all. That they're chasing away those nightmares. Ugh. I'm barely 26. I love you. I love you. I wish I was 26. No, I started practicing. I started reading on witchcraft and the craft and all of this when I was 6 or 7 years old. Literally, I'd get up at 4 a.m. before I go to school and I'd study witchcraft. So it's about 29 years of doing all of this. It's crazy. It's really crazy. All right, J, and then my Lupe. I love you, my brother. Thank you. How old are you? No, I'm 36. 36. I just turned 36 in September. So yeah. Okay. What is 23 years? Oh, well, happy birthday in advance. Yeah, we're a couple years apart. But you're very mature, so I mean, I consider you to be my age, just like I do with Lupe. Dogs howl at me sometimes. That is probably why your dogs do howl at you sometimes. I would not put it past them. Okay, Jay, what is on your mind? This wind is insane. It is literally insanity out there. Okay, all readings are going to be done after Lupe. Yes. Bianca. Oh, I like that name. I really like that name. Okay, Amy or Bianca? One more good shuffle. These are getting really shuffled good. I love that. I love it when they shuffle like that. Oh, that was wonderful. Okay, Jay, tell me when to stop. Wow, they keep like wanting to become an accordion. Boom. Gotcha. Oops. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, the world. Okay, so this is the one that is actually their like inhibitions are extremely crazy. They are very spontaneous. They do things at like the spur of the moment. So which girl is this? Which girl is this? I mean, she's not afraid of her body. She's very comfortable within her body. She's comfortable bearing her body. I mean, this woman has no fear whatsoever. She is just very out there. She could be a little bit eccentric, but to the point of being a very good eccentric, like me and you, Jay. A little bit odd, but that's a good thing. So the world card would definitely be like, okay, she's got a lot of strength for one. She's got a lot of spiritual strength. She is spiritual. She has a lot in her to give. So who is this woman? She's like a lioness. She's like, I'm not going to take anybody's shit. So yeah, just deal with it. You love me or you hate me. That's this woman. You're going to love me, you're going to hate me. There's no in between. I'm going to either be with you or not. And yeah, she is like straight to the point. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That is what she is all about. So who is this woman? Who is she? The polka? The polka? Oh my god. I don't think I could dance right now at all. There's no dancing for me. Not right now. So this is the woman that's being described. Who is she? Could be either. Okay, so the Eight of Cups is telling me that you need to do some soul searching because both of them are very much a promising match for you, but it is one of them is going to be singled out. So this is basically saying, hey, all right, Jay, you got to do this. You got to do some soul searching, and it's up to you to actually, use your intuition and use your actual, use your brain and use your intuition to guide you, and your spirit guides as well. Bianca seems to be that way, but so does Amy, from what I know of Amy. Okay, so which one? I still say it's a matter of you soul searching. If it's which one, it's one or the other, not both, one or the other. So it's like you're gonna have to go off on your own on a journey to find out which one is yourself. It's not shadow work, it's not that deep. But I mean, it's, more of like, just trying to go over the pros and the cons of what, would actually be a good relationship with one of them, ouch. Oh, ringing, I hate that. So like, pros and cons, which one would be a better match for you, so on and so forth. Which one is going to fulfill you emotionally? Which one is going to reciprocate the feelings that you have? The Sun card. So this is a very sunny disposition, a very good character of this person. So they bring a lot of light into your life. They're very bright. So who would that be? Who would that be? Very bright, very very childlike. A very childlike quality to them, like their innocence. There's there's like an innocence to this woman. It's very very bright, and her light shines so much that you actually already know who it is. So who is it? Whose light shines brighter than the other? That'll be your one. That's going to be your one. The Magician. All right, so that is you. That is you. You have to use your focused mind, and you have to really place your awareness on where and who it is, who you are going to be with. So this is all trying to indicate, little formations of these people, these two women, for you to actually, make the decision. Is it going to be her? Is it going to be her? Right now, probably Bianca. Amy backed away, but accepted my Facebook request. Wait. No, Amy's more innocent. Okay, so it's going to be somebody. It's going to be one of them. But I mean, literally, it's for you to actually decipher. So it's kind of like a mystery to you. So you have a mystery to solve. Basically, if you want to put it in like a better context, pretty much you got a mystery that you got to solve, a puzzle piece that you got to put back together. So it's going to take a little bit of time for you to do, but it's not going to be, anything, like insanely, like deep down shadow work where we're like crawling on the ground because it hurts so bad. Yeah, it's nothing like that. So, I mean, this is just indicating that it's going to be up to you. So, yeah, the spirits can't really tell you, who's the perfect match for you. Only you can feel it and know that in your heart, your intuition, and in your mind. When all three line up, that is when you will know that is the right one. But they're both really good women. They are both really good, and I do see that conflict right there in your mind. And I can see it's like, oh my God, I have to choose. I don't want to. But you do. I'm sorry, but you do. There's always a choice. How do we feel about this? How is this resonating with us? Do we feel good? Are we confused? What is going on in the brain? It's going to be up to you. You're the one that's going to manifest. You're going to bring that person, that one of the women into your life. One of them. But it's going to be some searching. It's going to be, definitely going out and being like, not going out literally, but just like, going out and just like, say, writing down on a piece of paper what you want from this person, and, the pros and the cons, and, what I said before. So, thank you. Part of me wonders if it's neither, but I can choose and see where it goes with whichever one of them I choose. Bianca and I will be friends, period. Good. Oh, you don't have to thank me. But I do know that you're going to make the right decision. So, I mean, even if you do lose one of them, as in a girlfriend material potential for the future, you're going to have them as friends. That's the good thing about this. Because it's like almost in cement. The friendship is almost in cement. Yeah, you got some figuring out to do. Aw, I appreciate you. Thank you. I like that better than a thank you. I appreciate you. And I can't wait to see who this lucky woman is that's gonna make my brother happy. They better make my brother happy. All I gotta say. Aw. You're amazing, Jay. You really are. You're a good guy. Okay, my Lupe. My Lupe, my Lupe. All readings are done after Lupe. Brr. Mr. Phoenix? Hello. Hi, my love. I missed you. I'm not dying anymore. You are too. I just reflect you guys. Yes. I missed you, my Lupe. I really thought I was dying for those 2 weeks. I really did. I was like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, an update between you and him, yes. One more good shuffle. Okay, my Lupe, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. It's like an accordion. They just... Okay. Four of Wands. Okay, so that kind of tells me that he... what is going on? Why is he out having fun? Why is he out having fun? You told me in a text that you guys had plans to do something together, and then he kind of just left it like that, and he went out and did something else. So basically, I mean, he's trying to party it up. Is he talking about any kind of like club drugs or drinking or anything that he does not do? Because that is kind of what I'm getting from this. I'm getting like a wild vibe, wild side of the guy vibe, if that makes sense. Like the wild streak that some people go on, like when you're a teenager and you get all the drugs out of your system and you do everything that you possibly can, and then you're done with that, by into your 20s. Thank the gods that, that's past. That's kind of what I'm feeling from that. I'm feeling like I am tired and wired. It doesn't feel like him. It feels like there is something that has been introduced into him. Sad. What is? Is that what's going on? Is he out there like living it up, trying to get it all out of his system again? That's just, okay, so the devil, so he's chained, and this could represent an addiction, and I don't know what that could be. What do you feel like it is? That does me too. I can feel it too. The devil card definitely chained down to some kind of negative something. So it could be chained down to some kind of a drug, some kind of alcohol. I mean, it could be something like, that's honestly what I'm thinking. I feel wired and tired. I don't think he would go to the point of the other stuff. But he is definitely in a very dark place right now. Very, very dark place, and I don't like it. That's not him. This is not him. He is not acting like his normal self. He's not acting like that loving and caring guy. Have you been ignoring him? Do you ignore him still? Like if he talks to you and you like don't respond for a while, does he still come back and say, well, why did you not respond to me? What is going on? That's scary. That's scary. He seems fine? Okay, good. Good. Maybe he is just masking it, but I mean, the Nine of Pentacles, so this is, manifestation of love and lust. So this is basically lust. So there's a lot of lust in that one. Is it directed towards you? Are you guys having little rendezvous? Or no? Still talking in friendship? Because I honestly feel like that, if you guys aren't, intermingling or talking in certain ways or in context, I don't want to say it, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at. That's really what I'm kind of feeling here with that. The World card. All right, so yeah. So it's basically like he just can't let her go. Even though she was that vindictive and evil, he can't let her go. No, Lupe. I hate this. I don't like this when this happens. I don't like what's going on with him. So the Seven of Cups, so basically he has his head in the clouds. He's not thinking clearly. Nothing is clear for him right now. Everything is smoke, mirrors, and illusions. So whatever false pretenses that she has put forward to bring him back just that much, it's not going to last. So we have that in your favor. He's evidently, he's going to eventually realize, okay, yeah, I've done some stupid stuff, and he's going to plummet rock bottom. He needs to get his head out of the clouds. The Emperor. I do feel like somebody's going to intervene. I think somebody's going to intervene in his family. So yeah, there's definitely going to be somebody that's going to come in and say, hey buddy, you're doing something really wrong here. We know what you're doing. And I do feel like there are drugs involved, especially, a little party favors like that. But it's just it's stupid. He's not being his normal self. But once this person steps in, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is the representation of new beginnings. So that would be a new beginning for him. So, he's still attached to her in some way, shape, or form. I don't know why. Probably because of the abuse, the mental abuse you go back to always, and for a period of time, and then it totally ends. So psychologically, it will end. He will get psychologically so tired of it that he will just have to quit it, and it will be over with. And then he can actually start the new beginning with somebody else, and that somebody else is you, because he does love you still. So yeah, the Chariot would be him, and he's the one, the charioteer. His subjects would be you and her. So he basically thinks that he's got both of you. That's what he wants. He wants both. He wants his cake and he wants to eat it too, and he can't. That's not how you work. That's not how you operate. You are a faithful woman, and I just honestly don't know what to say about him right now. I'm sick to my stomach, honestly. I don't even know if I can smoke this cigarette without throwing up. Lupe, are you here? I don't like this reading whatsoever. I do not like what is going on here with him and her. And I don't like that he thinks that, you and her, are his. That's kind of what I'm feeling from him is, well, I think, since I'm the hot shit, boom, 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 I have two women now. No, you don't, buddy. You don't have two women. You have one that's psychotic, and then you have one that you're playing, just stringing along for right now, that is faithful, that is kind, that is, gorgeous, that is generous. An amazing woman. It's going to be too late. It's going to be his fault. It's going to be too late with him, and you're going to be like, well, you know what? It's too late because I already found somebody. I already fell back in love with somebody. I don't like that. Oh, my Lupe. I hate this. I hate this reading. I know. I feel it. I don't like it. I hate it. I hate that feeling. I can feel it from you. I didn't even want to. You said the X, and I didn't even want to go there. But I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you. He's going to get this all out of his system, and then it's going to eventually, maybe, probably be too late when he actually does come back to you and say, hey, this is what I've done wrong. Or, you're very understanding and compassionate, and you'll probably understand, his plight, but then you're going to be like, well, you're going to have to wait. He's a mess right now. So does this make sense, though, as to what he could possibly be up to right now? I don't like this reading. I don't like it at all. Oh, I don't feel numb towards him whatsoever. I feel hatred for him. I feel a lot of hatred for him, especially for doing this to somebody that I care about. And it's choking me up. I fucking hate that shit. So I know what you feel about this reading, but what is this, I don't even have the words. I don't have the words. Do you agree that this is basically what is going on? Somebody's going to have to intervene and say, you know what? You're a mess. Get yourself together. Somebody's got to be very, very blatantly honest with this man, because he's not growing up. Oh, my Lupe. What was your next question, my love? Do you want to move on from this? I don't know. I don't know who's going to step in. The Emperor. It's somebody in his life. It's a male figure or a very strong female figure that is going to step in and be like, you need to... What does he feel towards you? Okay. It's going to be a very strong female figure, or a man that's going to step in and be like, you fix your life. You're a mess. You're a train wreck. So that's basically what I get. I don't like what he's doing right now. Okay, so what he feels about you. Whew. I don't like this. That's insane. Okay, one more good one. Okay, my Lupe, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Oh, my love. Okay. I don't like men. Holy shit, brother. What is that? Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Alright, so what he feels towards you is remorse. He's sad. He feels regret because he knows he had you and then he lost you. That's what he feels. Oh, okay. For another day. Okay, I got you. Got you. So, I mean, he is feeling sad. He's not feeling good about himself. So that is why he is doing the things that he's doing. But he does still have those feelings for you. He has those feelings for you. They're not going away. He's just being a stupid, male, chauvinistic pig. I'm sorry. The Emperor. Yeah, yeah, you're still in his mind. You're still in it. You're always on his mind. I mean, I don't understand this man whatsoever. Now, the Emperor. Now, this is somebody. I don't know who this is. I honestly do not know who this is. But this is the person that is overseeing. They know about you and him and how he feels about you. So this guy or very strong woman is the one that's going to step in and be like, hey, you need to look. You need to really look at what you're doing. And you need to really look and examine your ex and then Lupe. And then that's the person. That's odd that that comes up again. So, I mean, maybe this person can change his mind, make him see the error of his ways. I'm not 100% sure. The Ten of Wands. All right. He's going to get eventually very tired of the hustle with the other one. And he's eventually going to be like, I can't do it anymore. I can't do that. So that's going to open up. The Emperor is going to open him up to thinking about, okay, well, maybe I should just, not be so fucking greedy. Maybe I should open my eyes a little bit and see that I have a really good woman in front of me. And then I have this, like, freaking whore beside me. Not you, her, the ex. And it's weighing on him. It's really weighing on him. And the pressure of her. The Death card. So yeah, I mean, basically it's not going to last. That's not going to last. And I mean, he's going to be seeing you again in that light of love. So you have that light, that glow that's coming from the two pillars behind the death, behind the horse. That's basically him, coming to terms with, oh, okay, well, I really did wrong. And he could have been really, really, I mean, this could be the total end of what is going on with you two. I mean, it could be the total end. I just stuttered. I don't ever stutter. But the Death card is going to be the end of it, I think. I honestly do. It's either going to be the end of you and him, because he's going to eventually see that, he is going to want you and to be with you. And that Emperor is going to open his eyes. She doesn't feel love towards me right now. He doesn't. No, I think he does. I think he really honestly does. He just thinks he has his cake and he wants to eat it too. But I do. He feels the love for you, but he also feels sadness because of what he's doing to you. He's doing it purposely. He knows what he's doing. Not purposely to hurt you, but he's doing it unintentionally. It's still hurting you, but he keeps doing it, so why do it? I don't get him. But this Emperor role, figure, is the one that I think is going to change his mind. I don't know who that is, but somebody's going to step in and be like, buddy, you need to fix yourself because look at who you have. You, meaning you, Lupe, not her. So, and then the Queen of Pentacles. So, I mean, this is your card. And then this is the beginning of you. This is you. You're very down to earth. You're very well grounded. You work hard. You're compassionate. You're literally a nurturing, loving being. You're like a mother. You have motherly qualities to you of kindness, of compassion, of love, of joy. And he's going to see it, and it's going to be maybe too late. You could be like, okay, well, I'm glad you feel that way about me now, but I've moved on. That's kind of what I feel. Honestly, that's kind of what I'm feeling from that. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, Lupe, don't. Oh, my love. Oh, no, don't cry. So I mean, these are not good readings today. These two readings, I don't like these two readings. They suck. They suck. He sucks. How do you feel, my love? What are you thinking in terms of this? I mean, somebody's going to open his eyes, and then, I mean, it's going to be you. He's obviously still, very adamant on being with you, but he just thinks that, you're going to wait forever. So that's kind of what I'm trying to say. He thinks you're going to wait forever. But then he's going to be like, the time comes and he comes back to you. And you could be like, well, it's okay now because I've moved on. And you're in a, better relationship. Somebody that truly makes you happy. Somebody that truly appreciates you for you and all of your amazing qualities. The Lupe that I see. That loving, amazing woman that I see. And he is not going to get away with for what he's done to you. Trust me, he will not get away with what he's done for you. Done to you, not for you. What are you thinking about this? This is just like, I don't know. I don't know, honestly, right now. Hey, Tarot TV with T. All ratings are done for the day, guys. Lupe, my love, are you okay? You want to be free? I'm very good, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You just want to be free? Not having to deal with him anymore? Free from that bond? Are you sure? Oh, Lupe, I don't like this. Stepping by, haven't seen your channel in a while. Oh, thank you. Aw. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So this sum some stuff up. I hate having feelings for him. Oh, believe me, I've been there. I've been in that same situation, and it's not good. It's no, sorry. I just keep shaking it. This thing is top heavy. But yeah, I don't know anymore. So does that actually sum things up though a little bit more for you about him? I mean, we could try to focus on getting rid of that bond if you want, or just let it happen naturally. I mean, I could light a lamp for you tonight. Just to kind of try to help you to, feel like more whole, loving. Okay, so just naturally. That's the best way to do it, honestly. It is. Love. I'm sorry. I hate these readings. Can I put these cards away now? I'm like, can I put these cards away now? I feel terrible. I feel very terrible for even having to read those to you. But I can't lie to you. I could not lie to any of you. And I am so confused by him. Oh, my Lupe. Shit. Cigarette just popped right out of my hand. Okay, can I put these cards up now because they're really, really making me angry. He's making me very angry. I don't care for this guy right now. At all. Oh, everything naturally though. Everything naturally. Oh, I don't like to see this. I don't like to see you sad. I don't like to feel you sad at all. Especially over him, because that's not right. That is not right. But I can't lie to you. So is it better that I told you the truth of what I felt with the cards? I hope. I mean, guys, because I can't lie to you guys. I couldn't lie to somebody that I'm reading for. I have to be 150% completely honest. So I can never, do any kind of a false, interpret the card a different way to make you feel better. I wouldn't do that. I can't do that. Because I just vomit the truth. I'm sorry. Oh, I feel terrible. I feel terrible. And I was even thinking good thoughts about the guy. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt in my mind while I was thinking about the situation and shuffling the cards and drawing in your energy to me. Can I hurt him? Like with my fist? Please? I know, I was even putting all of the best intentions into the freaking cards and they still came out negative. So that kind of does tell me a little bit, yeah, you know what I mean, a little bit of something. Damn it. Can I physically just come to California and just, like, just jump him in the alleyway for what he is doing? Because it crushes my heart to see you go, to feel you go through this. That's evil. Oh, my Lupe. Are you there? I'm shocked. I'm in shock. I don't know what's going on. I'm totally, like, in shock. I know, I feel it. Trust me, I feel it. That is just ridiculous, though. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand him at all. Okay, guys. I gotta get going. I gotta go to the store and get some stuff for Thanksgiving because we celebrate it. Or at least my family does. So I have got to go get some stuff like pies and some stuff like that. You want to talk later on, Lupe? I'll message you later on. Is that okay? And Gustavo, I'm going to tell you tonight what I go through, so you'll kind of understand more of Diana. Okay. Oh, my love. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I hate reading. I hate these readings like this. Gustavo, okay, bye. I love you, brother. I do. Ouch. Okay, guys. I will be back on tomorrow. I love you, Lupe. Always remember that. You always got me. I know I'm nothing, you know. I'm straight, or I'm not straight, but you always got me. And all the support in chat, always. Run. Gustavo, you're crazy. But, alright, guys. I love you guys. Please be safe. Stay healthy. Lupe, I will message you here in just a little bit, and we will chat it up all night, especially tonight on a messenger. So, alright, guys. I love you guys. Stay safe. Don't get sick. And Lupe, I'm sorry. But I do. I love you guys, and I gotta get to the friggin' store before all this friggin' snow or rain or whatever we're getting comes. So, I love you guys. And everybody stay safe. Please. For me.